Today, we're talking to Bibhu Mohapatra about his Spring-Summer 2020 Ready-to-Wear collection, inspired by Richard Avedon and James Baldwin's book, Nothing Personal.
Ultimately, and most importantly, what they feel good in. You know, what makes more of who they are than turn them into something or someone else.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the key. And I think, you know, colors are key. You know, you can wear monochromatic, which is great, but you know, colors are very much in. Even for fall, we're planning a lot of colors.
Okay.
And it's also world is such a small place. You know, it could be winter here, but somewhere else it's spring. So
That's true.
you sort of, you know, and that also goes to the fabric weight also. We have to be very mindful of, because our client is all over. It's a global client base. So if we just say like, okay, we're just going to be designing for you know, the northern hemisphere, and it's you know, or North America, it's very cold. Great, but then we have to design separately for the rest of the world, because when the fabric is very thick and heavy, it doesn't really translate well to, it doesn't travel well. So
Kind of cuts off the other side.
right,
for
so
the world.
we just have to be mindful of, you know, would rather do layering to create those kind of cushions.
That's a good technique.
Yeah.
To build.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think we design with a global client in mind, but we also the beginning is always of a collection is to trying to say something new that we haven't done it, that we are excited about, and then. As in the process, we sort of figure out, okay, who is this going to be wearing? What kind of purpose is going to solve? What part of the day is going to be wearing it? You know, so.
And I think that that's important, because sometimes it doesn't always feel that way with some designers. It doesn't always feel like they're making it for the woman. Sometimes it feels like, oh, I'm going to wear this, and then a woman. Yes, exactly.
No, it's just, you know, each to their own. But you know, for me, if these clothes, if they don't make you feel beautiful at the end of the day, what's the purpose of it? I mean, really, they need to sort of enhance who you are, and sort of you need to feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable in something, there is something else you can find that you would be. And so I cannot design in a vacuum. And it's a challenge for me, exciting challenge for me to think of who am I designing for, and like I said, she's everywhere. She's comes in different sizes, different shapes, different cultural backgrounds, different lifestyle, different routines. So it's exciting.
Yeah, and you're always in that state of creating, because you have all these different collections that have to come out every year. How do you like recharge your batteries to be? Is it easy, or do you sometimes feel like, oh, like, you know, where do you kind of go to like replenish and get that inspiration to flow?
No, I mean the thought sometimes, a lot of the times, when you're working on a collection, you're already thinking about the other collection that's coming in the pipeline. But my team and is everything to me, and it's a small team. They do everything for this company. So we get excited, and we sort of throw some keywords of the collection, of what it's going to be about, and then we start to sort of do a research, and whether it's text or images or details or pieces of jewelry or textiles, they all go into a board, and then we sort of start to sort of play with them and refine it, build an altar of images.
Wow.
And that's a very beautiful process. And it's actually not stressful. It's actually the most exciting part of it, coming up with a concept.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for sharing your collection with us and taking the time. It was really nice to get a chance to meet you and not just see you on the runway.